All right, so a quick one. I'm going to generate a lead. I'll show you a practical example of what I've been talking about, what I said in my introductory class. I'm going to show you the practical example of how to generate leads of people. So I'm going to log into my personal Apollo account and I will use it to demonstrate how to generate leads of people and companies. Okay, so let's go to Apollo. If you don't have an Apollo account, I will make a video on that on how to create your own personal Apollo account. All right. So now here I am. This is the Apollo interface. This is how it looks like once you sign up, and this is exactly what you will see. All right. Now we have different buttons here, and the buttons are segmented into three segments. Okay. All right. But we're not going to. I think we'll do that later. So this video is strictly for generation of leads of people and company. Then maybe later on we can set an email campaign using those leads. But for the purpose of this particular class video, I will show you how to generate leads of people. Okay. Now, first thing I will do if I want to generate list of let's say I want to generate, I work for a company. Mind you, I'm a pharmacist by profession, so I'm going to use the health sector, okay, industry to demonstrate what I'm about to do for the purpose of this class. Okay, so let's assume my hospital or the company I work for needs people or potential clients that into the health sector. Okay, so let's say hospital administrators. Okay, maybe my company, my hospital, my clinic, whatever wants to you know do business. I want to reach out to this set of persons. That's the hospital administrators. Okay, and as an Apollo consultant, and they consult me to help them do that. The first thing I will do is what I want to demonstrate here. So I will first of all go to my list and create a list. So why am I doing that? So that it will help me to, you know, segment because I'll be generating different leads. And if I do not segment them, arrange them properly, it will be messed up. And I don't want that. So I will have to arrange it. I will have to arrange it accordingly. Okay. I'll have to create list of hospital administrators. So I'll proceed to do that. You can see where I am. This is list. So I'll click on it and allow it to load, and I will see different lists I have, and I also see a button that will allow me to create a new list. Okay, these are the lists I already have. These are the leads I've already generated. Okay, so but that's not what I'm looking for. Okay, so I will proceed to create a list. Okay, so what is what I'm saying. I have list of people, list of company, but remember it's list of people, hospital administrators, not list of companies. So it has to be in this people, not company. So I will bring it back to people and I will name it what? Hospital administrators. Okay, let me just I will here. So this is the name of the list. Okay, then I'll proceed to create and I will allow it now. Notification list created successfully. So I've created list of hospital administrators. There are so many ways to actually generate list. Now I'm in the list I just generated as hospital administrator. So I can generate lists in this list. I can generate leads in this list. But that is one way. So the one I'll be using for the purpose of this class is to do it aside of this list and add it to this list. Okay, so I will come back to the Apollo button. Now you have prospect and enrich. This is a segment. Remember, I said we have three segments in Apollo. Okay, so in this first segment, which is prospect and enrich, we have people, we have company. So the people I want to the lead I want to generate is hospital administrator. So I'll click on people and allow it to load. Let's see what happens. Okay, so this is it. This is exactly what it is. Now, if you watch, I already have um, filters here, which automatically has altered what I I wanted. Okay, all right. So before you do that, in case you just open your people's button and you are seeing something you don't understand. So just over to these hide filters and you see I already have two filters here. So I will proceed to delete them. I'll proceed to delete them and ensure it is zero. Okay, I'll proceed to delete that. Let's okay, I still have one left. Let me see, let me see, let me see. Which one is that? Okay, this is it, industry. So now I will cancel it and get it back to its default state. So at this point, is at its default state. There is no filter. Okay, if you see here, there is no one, there is no two. That means it has returned back to its default state. So now we have to start. Now, remember what I said in my introductory class. If you have not seen that introductory video, please do well to go and watch it because that will enable you to understand what I'm doing here. Okay, so now I will proceed with my buttons. Now remember, I'm looking for hospital administrators, and that is their job title, right? Okay, so now we'll proceed to where I have my job title and search for hospital administrators. Okay, so I will type hospital administrators here. Hospital, hospital administrators. Okay, I've seen it here. Hospital admin, you can see it here. So I will go ahead and click it and allow it to load. Now, look at what my search gave to me. Remember, now we have one filter here. Okay, so now I have 12,499 hospital administrators in Apollo database. Remember, what I'm using is not an upgraded version, it's a free version. So if you are using a paid version, definitely you might have a wider search. Yes, I believe so, and I know so. Okay, so now I have one filter and I'm having 12,000, but now it's only one filter I have. That is the job title. But these hospital administrators already, if it's something I do not know their industry, so I can go further to impute their industry. What would the industry likely be? It has to be healthcare. Okay, so let's go and impute that filter and see exactly what we will get. So I will go okay, industry and keywords. So these hospital administrators can be of a different industry, right? But we want the industry to be um, maybe healthcare, okay? All right, so we will proceed to do that. So I will type healthcare here as the industry I'm looking for. Okay, healthcare, so hospital and healthcare. So let me use this um, um, industry for the purpose of this teaching. I'm using this industry, hospital and healthcare. So I will proceed to click it. That will make it how many filters now? I like it to now I have two filters here. Okay, I have two filters and my search has reduced to 6,802. So we are trying to narrow it down to get exactly what we want. Like I said in my introductory video, it is not a guesswork. You are being specific on what you want and you get exactly what you want. Okay. Now I have my job title, I have my industry. Now, what location am I looking at for? Okay. Now, if you from what I've generated so far, they are from different walks of life. Okay. Let's assume the company I work for, the hospital, the people that asked me to generate this list are only interested in the United States hospital administrators. It could be any region. So for the purpose of this um, teaching, I'm going to use United States as the location and we'll see what I'll get. So let's proceed to location. Now look at location filter. So I'll proceed to click on it and I will type United States. Remember, it could be any location, but for the purpose of this class, I'm using United States. United, type it out, United States. So this is it. And I will allow it to load. Okay. So if you watch through, you will see different filters here. So these different filters also help you to narrow down exactly what you want. But I've already gotten what I want. I have what I want at this moment. So now it has reduced back to 1,619. That is what I've been able to generate. Okay. Remember the job title is hospital administrators. Then the industry is the healthcare, hospital and healthcare. Then location, United States. So what next? Now, because of the way it's been designed, in this one page, I have 30 leads. So one out of 30, we have 30 page here, okay? And this 30 page comprises how many leads? Okay, 30 of them. It's 30 of them here, okay? So now I can proceed to just generate this 30 and put them in the list I created, okay? Remember, if I have a paid version, I can generate this 1,616 at a go. But because this is a free version, I cannot do that, okay? So now this is just me demonstrating how you can do that. All right. So now I'll proceed to save what I have. Okay. You have reached your recorded selection. Okay. So let me just, like I said, it's a paid version. They will not allow me to do certain things. So let me just select few of them. Let me select just five. Okay. Let me select just five. How many is there? Okay. So I'm selecting these five as a demonstration. I mean, so I will proceed to, you are seeing different buttons here: save, email, sequencing, add to list. So now I'm going to add them to list. Okay. Now remember, I already created the list. That is why I created the list first. You can do it the other way, but I prefer doing it like this. It makes my work smooth. So I will highlight the list I want to save it to, and I will click on add. Okay. Still on it, and I will check. Okay. All right. So it has been successfully added. So for me to confirm if my list has been successfully added to the list I created, I will go back to my list, going back to my list to confirm that. Okay. So now you are seeing it now. This is hospital administrators. Because it is five I highlighted, that's why I are seeing this one. So I'll proceed to open it and let's see. Let's allow it to load. And here it is. Now you see hospital administrator. These are the list I just generated and their emails are verified. So I can email these people and get their response. That is just, and their phone number is also verified. So you can also check other things, the company they work for, the location, the size of the company, and a whole lot of things you can do with these leads. So in my next video, I'm going to use this particular I just generated to show you how to set an email sequence and workflow and a lot of things you can do, how to analyze and set the task. And we discuss all these buttons one after the other using this list I just generated. So guys, do not miss my next video for any reason. Okay, see you guys in my next video. Bye.